Alright, we're live.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome back to Dark Ninja Gaming. I am Ninja Andrew, and with me as always is wonderful and fabulous
Ninja Misty.
Woo. We just got finished watching the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer. We're going to talk about it while we play Overwatch, maybe a little bit. I don't know. And I'm going to just put us into a quick play queue here. Woot! So, Misty, what are your first impressions of Red Dead Redemption 2? Boom.
I don't share your outrage. I was happy.
Who said I was outraged?
Do you need me to send you your Skype postings? to refresh your memory?
That was then, this is now. I take no responsibility for anything.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, God. It's what I expected. I expected a teaser.
Yeah.
Because we're a year out.
Yeah.
They're not going to show you everything in the beginning.
I wasn't necessarily looking for everything, but go ahead.
I just think that as time goes along, they'll show us more.
Right?
And what I saw, while I didn't see kind of where the story is going, I would rather have too little information and then get a little more as I get closer to time than them slamming me with everything
Sure.
in the beginning.
Yeah, I wasn't
It looked
necessarily
incredible.
looking for like them to tell me everything. I just would have liked a little bit more of a connection to perhaps the previous game, or at least some understanding of contextually like what I was looking at, because it's kind of like without much background information, it's like, yeah, these are a bunch of pretty scenes, but what am I looking at here? You know what I mean?
Well, I guess it leaves it up to thinking, well, is this Marston's son going for revenge?
Right? But it also leaves me thinking, like, you know, similarly, like, we've seen plenty of games that promise you the sun. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, look at this scene of the forest and mountains. You can travel out to the tops of those mountains, or you can travel through the forest, and then it's like you get into Destiny and it's like you're on a postage stamp, and you know what I mean?
But this isn't, you know,
I get
this
that.
isn't our first rodeo into Red Dead Redemption, and you could go to the tops of the mountains.
You could in the previous game, but there were also like parts where it was like, I'm thinking more closer to the center of the map, where it was like there were hills that you couldn't go over, you know what I mean, or there were like valleys and stuff, you know what I mean, that it was like
Very few, though, especially when they put all the expansion packs. I mean, you could go well, like, way up into the mountains.
You know?
There was a lot that you could do.
For sure.
I thought it was a huge map.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not trying to say that it wasn't. It's just that, like, it can be a little bit... All I'm saying is, more so to the trailer, it can be a little bit deceptive sometimes when a company shows you, like, oh, here's this scene, and your brain is filling in, like, oh, I'm going to be able to do all these things here, and then when you get in the game, does that necessarily hold up in the way that you're being led to imagine it being, I guess, would be my... You know what I mean? Hesitation there.
I don't think Rockstar's going to disappoint. They're not going to disappoint me.
Sure.
Good morning, James. We don't know what it is yet, James.
I'm just saying it's easy to get people's expectations up when you don't tell them. You know
Yeah, but
I mean?
we're also going on the game that we played how many years ago? Like...
Well, but that's why it makes it a little bit difficult, because it's like, this is a game that we played how many years ago, and what's changed at Rockstar since then, because they've had a long time.
But it was an epic game then. I would play
well,
that game
it's an epic game. That's what I'm saying, though. It was an epic game then, but how many years has it been? Are the same people working on it who made that epic game then? You know what I mean?
I'm not skeptical. I'm highly optimistic.
I know, but, like, I guess what...
I'm stoked.
Yeah. I'm still stoked, but it's like, I guess, what do you base your optimism on? Just the previous game, or...?
My faith in Rockstar.
Ah, I see.
knowing how many people wanted a sequel to this game,
Sure.
and the way they've treated other of their franchise that are beloved, like
Sure.
Grand Theft Auto, where people are happy with the direction that that game has gone over the years.
Right. So what did you think of, like, what you saw in the trailer? Like,
visually, it was mind-blowing.
right?
Like
it did look
are.
very good, you know? I think, though, that that's kind of, like, comparable to, like, everything that we're seeing this generation. Like, the new God of War looks incredible. That
Oh, yeah.
Days Gone game looks incredible. Like, you know what I mean? So
It's exciting to see.
games finally getting there,
Yes.
you know? So I'm definitely with you there. Like, it did look impressive. It's just like, you know, they have the character saying some, like, one sentence, and it's like, who is that? What is this supposed to mean? You know what I mean? It's like something about, like, when the time comes, you gotta run and just don't look back. Something along those lines.
Sure.
And it's like,
No one can hide from my sight.
what is that supposed to mean to us? You know what I mean? I guess it's supposed to mean something to us later, you know?
I've got you in my sights.
And similarly, like, I couldn't tell whether the scene with all of the people riding on the horseback was supposed to be like a hint, a nod to the campaign mode of the game, or if that was a nod to there's going to be multiplayer, right?
Well, we know there's going to be multiplayer.
Right.
That's probably something in the game because it's... Well, you know, they're speculating that you might be able to play as 7 different characters.
I don't know how I feel about that. How would you feel about them splitting it up like that?
It just depends on how it's done. I don't mind playing different storylines.
I don't
Just have to see.
different.
I don't know where this is fitting in, if we're
Right.
seeing a sequel or a prequel yet.
It's true, you know. I like seeing different characters' stories. What I don't like, though, is like when that limits my ability to play the game the way I want to, so to speak. Whereas it's like, as Marsden, you would have had access to all of the weapons, say, for instance, and you could play the game with whatever your preference was, right? Whereas if it's like, oh, this is the sniper section where you have to play as the sniper character, it's like, that's fine, you know, but it's limiting in some ways, right?
But we have no idea if that...
I'd like to see, like, how they did it, where it was like, you know, maybe those 7 characters are people that you recruit and they help you out, you know what I mean? Like, this is your posse.
Sure,
You know what I
could
mean?
be.
Like, that could be really cool. But, and like, you could have some sort of mechanic to switch between the characters. That would be really cool, right? But, you know, my concern would be that, like, because you divide the story up so much that it loses some of its depth because you're constantly skipping around, and it's like, you know, are these... I would assume that if it was split up, that all the characters' stories would somehow intersect at some point, but, you know, would you necessarily feel anything about them the same way that you do about Marsden, and, you know what I mean? By the end of that. But, like, everything that I'm saying here is just from a critic's perspective. It's not like I'm not saying, like, oh, this game's gonna be horrible if it is like this. It's just, yeah, these are the concerns that I would have if somebody was describing this game to me and being like, this is what we're gonna do, you know? They would be the questions that I would be like, you know, does this, any of this concern them, or, you know? There were some really nice shots, though, there in the trailer. like the campfire scene underneath the stars. That looked really cool.
It did.
You know? Or like just the wildlife running around looked really good. I think there was like a beaver and a heron or an eagle or something like that. And deer. So like, you know, like obviously the hunting aspects of the game are looking like they're going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You know? So I'm excited. I'm still excited, obviously. Like I want good things from the game. It just left me wanting a lot more information than, you know what I mean? And I fall off the map. There we go. Perfect. So,
Finally.
And James, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a sequel or prequel. They didn't really say anything. It's kind of, you know. And I'm with you there, James. I don't really have a lot of experience with Blizzard games because I wasn't a PC gamer during their heyday. Oh god, and good morning, Thomas, and welcome back. Hope you're having a good morning.
Good morning, Thomas.
What do you guys think of the new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer? Have you seen it? Are you gonna see it? You gonna go and watch it now? Tell us what you think. Oh my god. You know?
You could put the link in the...
Right? I did like the, at least the setting from the look of it. Like, it was definitely what you would expect. I wasn't actually too much of a fan of the Mexican parts of the map in the last game. They were just kind of...
that's where I stayed.
They were just kind of barren, man.
Oh, man.
I was all about, like, the upper corner of the map with the forest and the mountains, man. That was, like, my spot. Like, the little house...
Oh, and I did damage in Mexico.
There you go.
And then the big fort. Oh, my god.
Oh, well, like, okay, like, the forts and everything, those were good, but like, just the whole, like, wide corner of the map that was, like, canyons and desert, and that was it. And it was like, man... I wouldn't go there unless I had to, you know, if I could avoid it. I liked hanging out.
I liked the bear cabin where you could go up and fight like the horde of bears.
That's what I'm saying, man. That was like my favorite spot. The bear cabin and then like the cougar cabin or whatever. That's what it was all about, you know?
No, the best was, and this is before I knew you, I was out there, I was just hunting, you know, trying to get my feats or whatever to complete. Some asshole comes and kills me. And you know how, and I've told you this, how it does the, it do like the kill cam.
Right.
So the guy is like teabagging me or something, and in the kill cam, this big bear comes up behind him and just like, whoa, pow!
Right.
Killed him. It felt good. Yeah, Mike, you should go back and revisit it. It's a good game.
I wish that they would put it on the dang PS4 so we could go back and revisit it.
I'm hoping that we might see like a
remake or
a reissue before the new one comes out.
Right. I think it's like network issues that would prevent it at this point. Because like that's what
they
they'd
put it back
have
out on Xbox.
Yeah, but because Xbox has like the ability to probably revert to older styles of, you know, how it's dealing with the information, whereas because it's more like a PC, right?
Man, I'd go back and play it on Xbox.
See, like that's what I mean. Is like that might be the the solution, right?
I need some healing. There was a Roadhog and a Reaper up here, but maybe they're dead now.
They're dead now. I killed them.
Okay, nice.
Almost. They're all coming through the front door.
That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Teleporter online. I
This is frenetic.
You know? I just like, okay, like, just going back to the Red Dead trailer for a second, like, I just wish that they had done a little bit more as far as, like,
consolidate our defenses on the point.
do the whole, like, you know, some cowboy, you know, relating his tale to you or whatever, but, like, don't be specific about the details or anything and just leave you wondering. Like, is it Jake? Is it, you know what I mean? Like, if they had done something like that and, like, you know what I mean, faded to just Red Dead Redemption 2 or some shit, like, I would have been more excited about, you know what I mean? Like, just give us a taste, give us something, you know what I mean? Like,
But
it
it's
was
a teaser.
so...
Well,
I know.
that'll come, though.
I know.
It'll come.
But see, I could be waiting with that sweet anticipation right now.
Oh, good grief.
I'm just saying,
You children and your need for immediate gratification.
right? It's what I need,
Back in my day.
right?
Know what trailer for? Thomas, I imagine it's going to be solo campaign and then they'll have online multiplayer. That's the way Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead. I imagine it's the way Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be. How did we lose the objective?
Because the team all walked off of it.
It was epic, James. I wish I'd had the capability to capture that back then.
Right?
Sweet bear revenge. Good morning, Daniel. Reaper's coming up on the side. He just killed me because I looked down the comments.
Clear the point.
Get over here and defend the objective.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Taking the objective.
Stupid turret.
Right.
That's bull. I like blew up his tire. That is such bull.
Right.
I'm just stoked that games look as good as they do
Right?
now and going forward. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Dang it, dude's up there again with his turret.
I was trying to get him, but I got killed.
Yeah.
Oh, I got rezzed.
Enemy turret ahead.
There we go, I got rid of the dude and those frickin'. Food. Dang it. Yeah, there's two of them there, so just be careful.
Never die.
Where the French is this? Oh, there it is. Good.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh, should be.
30 seconds remaining.
Don't let up. It's almost over.
Thanks.
It's true, Thomas. They could do something to change it up.
With, as far as what?
Check the comments.
I will.
10 seconds.
Jesus. Dude's turret's back up there again. They might get this. Jeez. Alright, I'll check here.
Good morning, King Boyd.
Helden sterben nicht. Epic.
Right on.
Isn't the Rise of the Tomb Raider the remake? Or re-release? Of the one that they did on PS3, or am I wrong? I don't really know. I don't know these things. It would be nice if they made the new Red Dead co-op, but like you say, I don't see them doing that anytime soon. You know? Which is unfortunate, but, you know, what do you do? At least it has multiplayer that's kind of fulfills the need, you know?
Sure. I thought Rise of the Tomb Raider was a remaster, like they put together the whole thing for the anniversary, but
Right.
because I've got it for PS3,
Prepare to attack.
whatever the
Man, I might have to like dust off the old PS3 here, Misty. What do you say? Boom!
I'll have to get a new copy because there's something wrong with it.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's just
Red Dead Redemption.
What?
Oh, God.
Attack commences
That's just
in 30 seconds.
accenting the E's and the A's, Misty. In Red Dead.
I'm trying the little gnome, whatever he is.
We're all gonna die. Or actually, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna run past all these guys. They can turn around. How you like them apples? You getting shot in the back. You don't even know it. Hiya, folks. I was running. Woo!
I'm taking the objective. Confer it on me. Securing the objective.
I don't even know what awesome superpowers I have as the gnome guy.
Right? I think you can like beat the thing with a hammer and that like makes it better. The turret or whatever.
This is my curse.
Oh, honestly,
Right?
stupid diva.
We got it.
Commence attack on objective B.
Repositioning.
God,
Bull. Burns. Burns.
Alright, screw this. I'm going back to He's good if you're defending a point.
Right?
Trying to advance to one, not so much.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Shadows.
Securing the objective. Rocket barrage incoming.
James, have you played as the gnome guy?
Dang diddle dang. I will get my revenge. Revenge.
Repositioning.
That's bull.
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
This time, I'll finish the job.
Helden sterben nicht.
This isn't going as well as
Right?
point A.
Right?
Time to raise my APM.
Sweet Jesus. Oh God, why does our team take forever to get to the point? Like they're all just dancing around out here in the courtyard, you know?
Helden sterben nicht.
Sweet Jesus.
Alright, well that was
Right.
a thing.
We
Right.
did it.
Play of the game.
Yeah. Love getting killed through the wall.
Right?
Epic.
Woot.
Prepare your defenses.
Let's see. Alright guys, so we've pretty much talked about everything I think that we're going to talk about for the Red Dead Redemption side of things. We'll play one more round here, but then that's probably going to be it for today. Just too much excitement and anticipation now. Like, what the heck?
I know, right?
Right?
James, something I haven't figured out yet. When you're on fire and the bar is full, does it help you get the super faster? What does it do when you're on fire?
Let's just get the job done.
Yeah?
Besides make you feel special.
Right? I've never really
That's true.
understood. I just know that I'm on fire when I get like 5 kills or something like that, or maybe it's 3, I don't
Do
know.
something epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Naruto.
Hoot.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, see, I should try him out, like, here, where I'm not having to move up, but
Right?
I need to practice with him. His turrets are annoying.
Right?
Yeah.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's see, Diva.
Jesus.
Did that Hanzo get you?
A little bit.
Repositioning.
He got me a little bit too. Ninja dude's over on the other side. He made it in. Up top in that little house. So just heads up.
Come on, we need to get in control of the point.
That's right. Got a few in there. Boom.
Move out.
That's the way, James. You find the characters that annoy you the most, and then you play as them. Boom. Woot.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Watch out for dragons.
Hello, Team Gaming.
Well,
While
welcome
you're in
back.
school, bro.
Probably for the best. Oh, yeah. How are they on the point?
I don't know, but I'm here and they're killing me because nobody's here with me.
Right?
From the shadows. Get over here and defend the objective. We're losing the objective.
Nobody is contesting? Holy moly.
2 tanks coming in.
Oh, too late.
Right?
Oh, goodness.
Play of the game.
Naruto, we said hey to you.
Hi. Like how that guy who was playing as a tank got 7 votes, and I did like almost twice as much damage as he blocked, just by myself. Alright, I'm gonna pull us out of this.
Watch point Gibraltar.
Okay.
There we go. Alright guys, so big thank you for coming out and joining us for our thoughts on Red Dead Redemption trailer, or Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer. They need to come up with better names for these things. And we will be back again this evening for Monster Night here on DCUO. And what else are we doing, Misty? Woo.
Saturday is the Halloween Crips edition, so if you want to show off your expertly decorated Halloween base,
Let us know in the comments or
Sign
on the
up.
video. Woot.
that's right, just go to Dork Ninja Gaming on YouTube, sign up on the video, and show us your creativity. And is that... I think that's it, right?
Yes, we
Theme
will.
night tonight and Crips on Saturday. So then we're good to go. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And tonight at 9 p.m. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. for Villains Night. And Saturday night at 10 for Crips. Cribs. Spooky Cribs.
Right.
Something like that.
So there's.
Alright, guys,
I put
if
the
you are
link
new-
in the comments there.
Andrew's putting the link into the comments. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps us out. And join us later tonight for more epic adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming. Have a good day, bye. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Woo.